dirty, Ridin, 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 dirty, Ridin, 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 dirty, Ridin, dirty.
Ridin Durty Radio.
Check that out. I love Ridin Durty Radio. Yo. Ridin, 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 dirty, Ridin, 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 dirty, Ridin, 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 dirty, Ridin, dirty. Let's go! Vic XL! And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy, Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show, the Ridin Durty Podcast, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, bring you what's next and new right now, man. I want to say one time to everybody on Facebook Live, I love you guys. You guys are always checking in with the quickness. I definitely love you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the time and the opportunity to tell the stories of these awesome guests that we have each and every episode, man. I definitely appreciate you guys and all the time and attention y'all give to the show. All right, let me let you know about our amazing sponsors. First, I want to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have an original Detox Tea. It's 100% organic, and it contains 9 herbs that work together to allow the body to naturally cleanse itself of toxins. Unlike most detox teas, this one is safe to drink every day for as long as you like. Good health starts in the gut, and when you flush your body of toxins, it gives you a foundation of good health. To find out more about this product, definitely reach out to 410-231-8171, Organic Detox Tea by Dr. Miller. All right. Also got to say one time to our musical sponsor, WMR Music Group. WMR Music Group, they are a marketing, promotion, and branding company. If you're out there and you're an artist and you're trying to get your music to the next level, they definitely can help you. If you feel like you have a song and you want the world to hear your song, they have a very extensive DJ list, and they can definitely put your song in the hands of some of the DJs that are definitely killing it when it comes to mixtapes, radio, clubs, and just natural street DJs. If you feel like you have a visual and you want to see your video on some major platforms like WorldStar, BET, or TV One or Revolt TV, they can definitely assist you in that. If you feel like you have a story and the world just needs to hear your story, they can put you in front of some of the hottest interviewers across the land, whether internet or television or radio. Definitely hit them up at WMRmedia.com and find out what WMR Music Group can do to help get your musical career on the roll. They have a dope 6-week program that helps artists immediately. All right, again, hit them up at WMR Research Group and find out how they can help you. That's WMRresearchgroup.com. All right. Also, make sure you visit www.drjuicecleanse.com. There are all natural cleanser that does amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process, assist you in losing weight, helps stabilize your blood pressure. All right, you can hit them up at drjuicecleanse.com. All right, make sure you support all our sponsors and let them know Vic XL of the Ridin Durty Show sent you. All right, now today is April the 2nd. April the 2nd, I gotta say, send some birthdays out to some very, very important people. First and foremost, I gotta say happy birthday to 1/3 of the Migos, my man Quavo. Quavo Robinson turns 28 years old today, so definitely happy birthday to my man Quavo. Got to say happy birthday and rest in peace to legendary R&B singer Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye definitely transitioned in 1984, but if he was still alive amongst us, he would be 80 years old today. So definitely want to say happy birthday to Mr. Marvin Gaye. Also got to say happy birthday to radio host, rapper, reality star Young Jock. Young Jock turns 36 years old today. Definitely happy birthday to him. Got to say happy birthday to comedian, podcaster, and member of the Wilding Out crew, my man Carlos Miller. Carlos Miller turns 36 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to one of the Braxton sisters, Miss Tracy Braxton. Tracy Braxton turns 47 years old today. So definitely happy birthday to all our celebrities celebrating birthdays today. Definitely would like to wish all of them a happy birthday. And real quick, let me move over here to my Facebook page and definitely shout out some of my loyal supporters and artists on the independent level that are definitely doing their thing. Real quick, let me shift gears one thing. Let me hit that button right there. Okay, now, got to say happy birthday to one half of the group, Ridin Durty, Miss Charmaine Hawkins. Definitely got to say happy birthday to her. On stage, her name again, Charmaine Hopkins. On stage, she goes by the name of Thug Passion. She's in a group called Ridin Durty. They've definitely been killing it on the streets of the ATL for years. So definitely happy birthday to Thug Passion, also known as Charmaine Hopkins. Gotta say happy birthday to one of the dopest rappers out of my city. Happy birthday to my man D White, aka Nuke White. Definitely gotta say happy birthday to him. He's definitely killing it. Definitely held down the Ridin Durty Duel show for a while. Definitely get familiar with him. Got to say happy birthday to one of the dopest and hardest working promoters in the city of Atlanta, Mr. Eric Blessed, aka E&J Promotions. Definitely, if you're in the city of the A and you hear about an E&J Promotions event, definitely look at my man Eric, and definitely get down with him. He's definitely been doing his things for years on the ATL scene. All right, let me shift gears real quick, give y'all a little celebrity news, and then we're going to keep it pushing, man. This Nipsey Hussle thing is just unfolding in a major way. Man, it seems like, all right, there's a video out, and the killer of Nipsey Hussle has been identified as a former Rolling 60s member. He goes by the name of Shitty Cuz. It seems like him and Nipsey had some alleged beef. They say Nipsey had said he was a snitch, and he had visited the store. Nipsey politely asked him to leave. He left, and he came back, and that's when Nipsey's life was taken. So right now he's under investigation, and there's also a pursuit for him to come in for questioning. So like I say, allegedly the murder of Nipsey Hussle has been proclaimed, or they say who he is. He goes by the name of Shitty Cuz. So we're gonna see. I gotta say this also. I think it's very tacky when people post up the actual murder of people. If y'all doing that for clickbait or to get hits, hey man, that's whack in my opinion. So do what you do, but I think it's very whack. Also got to say one time for my man Snoop Dogg, who's definitely been over in Britain doing his thing, but this is not a good thing. It seems he's apparently left a British nightclub with a $520,000 bill, a tab. It's like Snoop and his entourage was in there, had a good time, drank it up, lived it up, and dipped out. So British nightclub say Snoop owed them $520, and they want their bread. Gotta say one time, my man Baby of Cash Money fame, it seems like Baby is taking 50 Cent's advice, and he's attempting to remove his facial tattoos. So we're gonna see how Baby looks with no facial tattoos, man. It's gonna be very weird. And last but not least, man, one time for Atlanta rapper Lil Nas X, a song which it seemed to appear to be a parody song has reached #1 on the on-demand streaming country charts. I'm not sure if he done it seriously or as a parody, but it's the #1 streaming song on the country charts, and it's by rapper Lil Nas X. So we're going to definitely keep everyone posted on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely let y'all know about birthdays. Oh, I also gotta let you know, April 2nd is National Peanut Butter Day. All right, today is National Peanut Butter Day, and the way you observe is obtain some of your favorite peanut butter and jelly, make you a good old wholesome sandwich, and enjoy. And if you choose to use social media, make sure you hashtag Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Peanut Butter Jelly, Peanut Butter Jelly. All right, yeah, today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, so one time for everybody to celebrate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gave you celebrity birthdays. I told you about our amazing sponsors. I let you know what today is and gave you celebrity news. Now it's time for me to give you what I enjoy doing best, and that's giving you the people on the street that are definitely influencing our community in a positive way. And today is no different than any other day. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ridin Durty platform. Author C.T. Robinson. How you doing today, my sir?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very, very well. Very, very well. How's it going?
I'm doing well, man. It's going okay.
All right. The first thing I got to ask is, first I got to say is welcome to the show. I thank you for taking the time to talk to us. And let the people know what CT...
I appreciate you for having me on.
All right, all right. And I want you to let the people know where CT Robinson is from. Let's start there.
I'm from Covington, Tennessee. It's right outside of Shelby County, which holds Memphis, Tennessee, through a small rural area, about 10,000 people there.
All right. And what was it like growing up in that small area for you?
Well, everything like any major city, the cities around it trying to mimic the main city. So you had even though we were small, everybody tried to emulate Memphis. So you had a lot of stuff that you hear that happens in Memphis. You have the same stuff going on.
Okay. And
Thug out stuff, the rah-rah, the club, all that stuff went on.
All right. And what was it? What kept C.T. Robinson in line in your area? What made you choose a straight and narrow and not get in any trouble?
Well, you had OGs in the hood that always, saw different stuff in you, being that I always made good grades and they always rewarded the kids when they got out of school, but during report card time, it started to stand out a little bit. And the awards that I got, they made sure I didn't get in no trouble. So, salute to all those guys that were instrumental, in keeping it out the street. So.
All right. Now, what was school? All right, so you said you made good grades. After high school, what was the next step for you?
I went to Tennessee State University in Nashville, Tennessee, home of Tigers, Big Blue Nation. HBCU, it was great. It gave me a different perspective on life. I mean, the women were crazy. They're still crazy in TSU, but it just opened my eyes up to a lot of different things. So I started there and got my undergrad in psychology. Later moved on to MTSU, which is right in Murfreesboro. Started school psychology, didn't finish there, but ended up going to Rebecca Nazarene University and finished my counseling psychology degree. And then I flipped and tried to do nurse practitioner and ended up becoming a psych nurse at Vanderbilt University.
Okay, all right. So you're very, very educated. At what point did you decide that you wanted to be an author?
I mean, this book came as like a memoir, basically. I mean, I was the guy that everybody always came to about advice for relationships or how to get a girl or this, that, and the other. So when situations arose, I just started giving them advice, and I started jotting little notes down about different situations that I went through with the same issue. And before I know it, I began just writing a book. And forget just telling people on a singular basis. I just write a book and just let them know.
All right, now, okay, so what was life like, all right, being that you were able to give advice to guys when it came to the ladies? I got to ask, what was C.T. Robinson's life like when it came to the ladies, and what made you so polarizing that you were in a position to give that advice?
I mean, I call myself the faithful side nigga. So, growing up, man, all my male role models had plenty of women. I mean, my dad was married several times, like 3 or 4. And, we were more close with his side chick than we were his wives. So, just growing up, that was normal for me. And so, we always laughed at the guys who got into relationships and things like that. I mean, my job was to just keep them happy and send them back home. And so, I just gained a reputation from doing that. And so people just started coming to me on different aspects, like, hey, how you pull her? I mean, she seemed really standoffish, or she seemed kind of sedity. How were you able to, break her down? And so in the process, you just being genuine, just being you. I learned so much watching my elders, so it all came natural. I feel like it was in the bloodline.
All right, now, explain to the world, first of all, you call yourself the faithful side nigga. Explain to the world what's the definition of a side nigga. Because we always hear about side chick.
A side nigga. A side nigga I call it, to give like a semblance of it, it's kind of like a vacation. You see chicks, they go on vacation, they might live in Atlanta, they might live in New York, but they might go to Miami. That's where they love to vacation. And they have so much fun in Miami, but then they have to come back home. And what you see on social media is them posting pictures of them in Miami for remembrance, talking about take me back there. That's basically the role I play. I give you escapes from your normal life and send you back home. My job is to give you all the perks of the things that you feel like you're missing and wanting without trying to steal your heart. And in the process, we're being very transparent with one another. We all know the situation, so there's no ducking, hiding, or feeling like you have to play a certain role. No, you know what my role is coming in, and that's the role of a faithful side nigga.
All right, now, being a faithful side nigga, at any point, did you ever lack for love or something serious, or did you just play your role well?
I mean, whenever you're dealing with people, period, emotions don't come out, but it's almost like you have to bring those emotions to the table and just like chalk it where it was. You know what it is. I know it can't go further than this. I know either she's planning on marrying this dude, or she's with this dude. They got a house together. They might have kids together. I already know what this is. So, no matter how I personally feel about you, I got to always know it's a certain line I can't cross with you. In an aspect, like, I had my own girl at the time that, throughout this process too, so it ain't like I was out here just fishing for other people's girls, but no, I just feel like monogamy is not natural. And so, it's only in the last couple of years that I really started trying to morph into something different. So the book explains my journey to get here. So. All
right, what do you feel like?
You'll be able to see and tap. You'll be able to see and tap into the mind of a guy who's trying to go from being, being promiscuous or, practicing promiscuity into trying to settle down and be with one person and trying to be monogamous. So you get to see that whole transition and what it takes for a man like me or guys like me that was raised a certain way or, just been hurt in the past. And they don't want to be in a committed relationship. So what's that process like to get them the trust to open up and stuff like that?
All right. Would you blame that mentality on hurt and failed relationships?
No, I wouldn't, because, I looked at it from the perspective before I ever got my heart hurt, heart broken. I seen, married women sleep around. I seen, guys have 2-3 girlfriends and knew about each other. So all that was just natural for me. My first heartbreak came, I think I was like in 8th, 9th grade, but it opened my eyes up to, okay, so that really is life. That's how things are. Women do stuff like this. Guys really do have more than one. So that became life for me. So, it wasn't because of the heartbreak, because I was exposed to it at an early age. I exposed to it so much that I felt like that was more natural than guys that's actually committed in a relationship.
Okay, I definitely can dig that. Now, the book is called 6 Stages to
an Experience.
All right. Now, let's talk about those 6 stages for you. All right? Tell us the 6 stages for you and the contributions to your turnaround.
Well, it's like with the 6 stages, it fostered from my journey going through, puberty and all up through college, and then my different interaction with women, and being that the most significant ones always left me with a lesson. And so in the process, I developed these 6 stages to not see a woman as just physical, but you get to tap into a woman in ways that you never did, and of course, y'all become one in the end. And so I take you through the introduction stage, which is stage one, which you just basically is like any other introduction. When you come into a place, you want to introduce yourself, you say your name and stuff like that. It's always nerve-driven. There's always a lot of jitters when you're getting up, having to speak in front of people. Same way with our bodies. We do the same thing when we first intimate with our mate or whatever. It's always that nervousness that come out. So the introduction stage is all about that. Driving out the nerves, getting the bodies aligned with one another. Stage two come into its accountability stage, where I give you comfortable enough mind, body, and spirit to actually open up and, be yourself with me. Show me who you really are without fear of, retribution or I'm going to go out and tell people about what we did. No, you're free to be you without judgment. Stage three is the imagery stage, where we basically tap into the mind. It just freeing your mind from any kind of objections and things like that, because a lot of women that I encounter, they have mental blocks that stops them or prolongs their journey to get an orgasm. And so in this stage, you kind of tap into a woman's mind and get her free of mind, where you can overcome those obstacles, because there's a lot of women out here getting, raped or, being abused or certain things like that, where they can't feel pleasure the same way as everybody else. So you tap into those different kind of elements with them. Stage four is the culinary arts, where we actually play on the senses. So you'll start taking away different parts of the senses to heighten other senses. So it all brings back to pleasure, but you start playing with her senses and utilize food in the process to do that. And stage five is what we call like the field trip, or we call the Jones effect, where you actually get people to do things that they always wanted to do in their past. Back when we were young and free and vibrant, you didn't fear any kind of, it was like a lawless state. So you basically playing on the psychological term of the id without fear of retribution from the ego. And stage six is what we call the stage of no return. And I'd rather not talk about stage six. You read that, because there's a turning point in stage six that'll kind of throw the whole book off.
Okay. All right. Now, this book is definitely based on life experiences. When you started to jot these things down, how long did it actually take you to write it?
Well, the book, it would have took me a year. It would have took me 6 months to a year to write, because I was just writing from experience. But because of the vulnerability that I was putting myself in, actually being, exposed and putting everything out there, stuff that I kept, to myself for so long, that I actually talked about raw emotion. I talked about actual thoughts and feelings. And this stuff right here kept me from wanting to do it out of fear. But, different things that kept coming across my table kept pushing me forward to write it. And so it was people, either giving me suggestions or encouraging me to go ahead and finish it. But, it was more fear-driven that kept me from writing it. And it took me 3 years to actually get it all written and published.
All right. Now, what has been the response of females when it comes to your book? And what has been the response when it comes to male from your book?
Well, the males take it as though they've been practicing. They practice some of the stages. And, they love it. They go home and try to practice on their women and stuff like that. So the males have been loving it. I've been getting two different perspectives from women. You have women that actually love it. They love the fact that I was vulnerable. They love the fact that, they were able to see things from a man perspective, that things they never heard. And you had some women that came out and said I was chauvinist. So, you got it from both angles. It just depends. And I always ask the people who say I was chauvinist, what's your relationship like? And, in terms, most of them have been hurt and they still bitter. But, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but, that's the whole point of the book. It just gives you a difference of opinion. My job is not to, change the way you see the world, but it just gives you a difference of opinion.
All right, definitely. Now, when it comes to publishing and putting the book out, did you choose the download route? Did you choose the physical copy route, or did you do both?
I did both. I went through a Venice publishing group. The guy was a real cool cat, Kelly Cole. He walked me through the whole process, held my hand basically, and made sure everything was exactly what I wanted. So I appreciate them for that. But I want to be some digital, and I want to be some where people can download to their reading apps, and I want to be some tangible where in case I want to do book signings and things like that, you can bring it in.
All right, now, how has social media affected you when it comes to getting your book out?
Well, social media was an advocate as far as marketing, basically. I got people to send me pictures, and I posted it. They posted it on their page, and they got a little buzz off there with people seeing different pictures. And I had my own Facebook page and an Instagram page, and so I wrote I took pictures, had pictures taken, and I was writing post passages under them just to get a sample of my writing style. So people were interested. They couldn't wait till the book came out. So when it came out, I had a little explosion in the beginning. So social media helped drive it in the beginning before I actually bought a marketing tool to actually help me.
All right, now, are there any books in the works? What's next for you?
Our next book for me would be The Story of Percy Brown. And The Story of Percy Brown is a project housing that we grew up in, and it talks about different prominent families from there and, just how we endured as kids, all the stuff that we had to go through. And you get to see the turning points and what actually made us men. And so many of us got killed in the process, and the ones that are still here are real advocates of mentorship and things like that, and you get to understand why. But I just feel like everybody else, they always talk about their hoods, but our hood is particular, and so I want the world to hear about it.
All right. Also, you have a podcast, am I correct?
Yeah, Dream Therapy Podcast on LFNT radio station out of Chicago. It's basically what we do is we talk about social topics.
90 seconds.
You send us topics that you're going through and different things like that. Like I said, my first career I was a therapist, and I got my two podcast mates. We all work in addiction and mental health. So, we like to talk about different issues, and we just do it in an unfiltered manner or banter where, you sitting around with your friends and y'all having drinks and y'all just talking about a topic. It's very unfiltered. It's very raw. And we just basically giving you our own opinion.
60 seconds.
You like it or you don't, but it's very uncancered.
All right, now, let us know how to find you when it comes to website, social media, all social media aspects, and how to get our hands on that book.
Okay, my book is online. You can type in 6 Stages to Experience on Amazon.com. It's on BarnesandNoble.com and also BooksAMillion.com. You can follow me on Instagram. It's my_way_with_words. We also Drink Therapy Podcast, all one word on Instagram, and CT Robinson on Facebook. Either one of those is out there. Like I said, Amazon, Books A Million, and also BarnesandNoble.com, 6 Stages to Experience.
10 seconds.
Type in CT Robinson, it all populate for you.
All right, is there anything on Twitter or those it?
That's it. I haven't got on Twitter in about 4 years.
All right. Mr. Robinson, I definitely appreciate you. I look forward to reading the book, and man, you have a good day.
You too, man. I appreciate you having me on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was author C.T. Robinson. Y'all make sure you get you a copy of his book, 6 Stages to an Experience, and find out about the faithful side guy. All right, it's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty Radio Show, the Ridin Durty Podcast. We'll be back in the morning with another exciting edition of The Duel. All right, y'all have a good evening. Peace.